Right, so how excited are you to be here in Manila?
Very, very excited. First time in Manila and here for a fight. So, and my one debut, couldn't be happier.
All seemed to happen very quickly. It was only a month ago you signed one championship, and then you've got an opponent, you've got a venue. How fast did it seem for you?
Yeah, it was. It's funny. You go to free agency and you're excited, but it was very stressful at the same time. But it's good to have options, I guess. A lot of people are stuck with their employers or what have you, but I had great options. And obviously the one offer and opportunity for me was just head and shoulders above any other. So it made a lot of sense for me. I'm excited to be here.
How much did you follow one championship before?
I've been following it for many years. Obviously they're kicking butt in Asia and now moving out west. And for me, on a personal note, obviously I got into the sport to be a world champion, but also to be on the tip of the spear for the Indian market. My previous employer has made no inroads for that and have no plans. I got flown out to Singapore with my family, treated extremely well, a lot of respect. And shown basically, hey, these are our plans for India. Factor on Star Sports is amazing, and I'm excited to get going to check that off my list of things to do.
I was going to ask you about that. How important is it for you to help build mixed martial arts in India?
Very, very important. Obviously, being a world champion is a personal goal, but that's very personal to me. Leading the push for MMA within India is something I want to do for others as part of my legacy. And it's very important for me to be able to do that and say I was a part of that and led that. And I think, more than anything, I truly feel that I'm the guy to do it, because if you just tell my story, it's gonna light the nation up. For the Kushti wrestling, Akada wrestling, long history in the country. Everyone knows this. Hundreds of years, thousands of years they've been practicing that, and that's going to be the pipeline. If you look at the rule set for that wrestling, it's obviously you're trying to take a guy down, you're trying to pin him. Matches can go half an hour, but they have to escape to get up. Much like folk star wrestling in the U.S., that's going to be the pipeline for Indian athletes. And I'm the guy who's come from that lineage. My father's done it, I've done it. So if you just tell that story, it's going to open up that pipeline for the athletes. Hey, this is possible for us. So I'm excited.
I guess for both quests, you'll need a good start this Friday night. What are your thoughts on your opponent?
You know what? I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Obviously he's experienced. He's fought for the heavyweight title. He has a title of his own from Europe. Aggressive. Figures out a way to win. All those things. That set aside, I've faced guys like him before who throw power and are aggressive. Generally, all heavyweights are. And I feel my grappling's better than his. I feel my striking's cleaner than his. More than anything, I have a greater will to win. You won't see me quitting in there ever. And I've made other guys quit. And I feel I'll make him quit as well, and I will finish him.
What a place to make your debut here in Manila. I mean, I don't know if you saw the press conference yesterday, but there's not many countries in the whole world as passionate about combat sports as they are here in the Philippines.
Manny Pacquiao, I think it starts and ends with him. He was the guy, he's a national hero to lead that kind of combat push in the country. But they've embraced it. They've embraced combat sports. Now you've got great guys that are representing the Philippines on our roster. And that blueprint is essentially what I'm hoping to do in India for my people and for our country. I think it's going to be amazing.
How excited are you not to only be competing here in Manila, but to be on this stacked, huge card?
Very, very excited. Like you said, it was a quick decision to make. Obviously the contract negotiations had been ongoing for quite some time, but we were confident we were going to get it done. And I kind of eyeballed this card. Eddie's on here, DJ's on here, so I wanted to kind of jump on that and be a part of that, obviously. But there's so many world champions fighting on the card. We're in a arena 20,000 strong that will be cheering. What else can you ask for a debut? I'm loving it.
Lastly, do you have a prediction?
I'm going to win, and I'm going to finish him. Whether that's standing or him on his back, that remains to be seen. I'll take what's there, but I will finish him. We're not going to the judges, and it's going to be an exciting fight.
Brilliant. We can't wait. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to One.
Thank you.